today I'm going to be showing you how to make a candy cuff. Now this process is really easy, and if you haven't already, go to that red button and click the subscribe button, and let's get started. First of all, you're going to need bracelet cord for the candy, of course. Then you're going to need these beads, or you're going to want clay beads, but I reckon these beads would work better, but a bracelet with clay beads would also be really cute. I'll show you mine. Here's mine, and if you want to make a clay bead bracelet, you could always do that, and it's the same process, but I'm just using different beads. So you need bracelet cord, these beads, or clay beads, and you might need scissors to cut the little elastic. I reckon string like this because it's very stretchy and very comfortable. So let's get started with our process of making candy. Like I said, go subscribe and like, and let's get started. Alright, first of all, you're going to want to cut a string that's very long. I reckon like 2 feet of string. This is how long mine is. It keeps going and then stops. Mine's pretty long because we're gonna have to like fold it and stuff. So I will give you a second to cut your string, and you can always pause when you need to. Alright, our first step is to fold the string in half, and I'll show you what that should look like. So folded, it has a hoop at the bottom and then no hoop at the top. There's my top, and it's pretty big, as you can see. And that's how big you want yours, and you want a hoop at the bottom. To fold it in half, you just have to meet the two sides together, like this, and it'll form a hoop at the bottom. So now we're going to bead, and it's very easy, and I'll show you how. Since I'm doing a rainbow cuff, and the first color of the rainbow is red, of course I'm going to start with red. So you want to take 2 of these beads, or 2 or 3, I reckon 3 of your clay beads, and you're just going to thread them through one side. It doesn't really matter which side you thread them through. These beads are a little heavy, so I might have some bloopers of them falling. Okay, there we go. So now it looks like that. Here's the fun part, and the very easy part. You take the other side, and you know the holes in the beads? You're just going to stick it in until it comes out the other side. And now that it's came out the other side, and you have 2 strings like that, you're just going to pull them, and they're gonna watch over here. They're just going to come. They're just gonna, hold on. Sorry, oh my god, okay. They're just gonna, once you pull them, they're gonna come all the way down here. And if you can do that, you can just keep doing the process over and over. You just do the same exact thing, but with different colors. So since the second color of the rainbow is of course orange, I'm gonna use orange and do the same thing. I'll show you again. What? Oh, this is pink. Maybe I'm colorblind. Oh. Here's an orange. Here's another orange. And we're just gonna do the same exact thing. Thread them through like this, and then grab the other end. Grab the other end like this and thread it through the beads. And then once it actually goes through and comes out, see it's peeking through, then you're going to pull, and it's going to thread through all the way like that. And like I said, you just repeat the process and you will have your cuff. I'll do it one more time, and then I think then we'll be good. Also, if you want to make it thicker, then just add one more bead. I might do that too. So I'll teach you how to do it with 3 too. So yeah. So I decided to stick with 2. Because I don't have enough beads for 3. So I'm just gonna do it with 2, and I'll show you how to do it one more time, and I think you guys can do it after I show you one more time. So remember, you just bead this through. Oh, it's falling. Sorry if you hear my cat toys. My dad's doing something with my cat, I think. And then you grab the other end and just thread it through the holes, and then pull. It'll come down here. It'll come down the hoop, and it'll end right there. And then you keep doing that until you're done, until it's long enough for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I think if you need to rewatch this videos, of course you can. If you need to go back, there's any exceptions. And I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Love you.